one. Party time! Bring on your friends!
Hey guys, welcome back to Crop Hulk of Destruction. I am Jordan and I will be your host. And this is the story recap for the next chapter of the game called No Mercy. But again, this just basically tells the story so far on what we did, but ignoring that, next chapter. I wanted to do that. Anyways, of course, this also means to be perfectly a chapter in your Blonsky file. Not that we care, because I can't read Blonsky files now without spoiling the game a little, and that's why I'm not doing it. And before we start heading back to the city, there's something I want to do. That felt good. Anyways, besides that, this chapter is actually very short, with only 2 regular missions, plus a boss mission, so that only means 3 missions in total. And I will be right back.
Now pay attention. I can only kill you once each.
Now that was a slight interruption, but yeah, like I said, slight interruption. But before that, here's actually the next mission. And this mission is actually pretty long, actually. So I'm probably only going to do this mission, and plus maybe 2 side missions, because, like I said, this chapter is short, so I'm not going to go ahead and, speedrun this game. I'm going to take my time. Anyways, authority issues.
Bad news. Blonsky's developed a new Hulkbuster mech. It seems all the run-ins we've had up to now were just field tests.
Who for?
Everyone, I guess. We'll have to get in there and take these new machines out. The specs and locations are uploaded into your subliminal program. Watch for aerial assaults.
Now, after this mission, there's going to be a new response team, and the response team that I ended up skipping was just pretty much for a regular Hulkbuster unit, so anyways, for this mission, we had to actually have a new Hulkbuster type to face, and this is actually technically, it's a boss. But other than that, I love that line. It's just so hilarious, because it's true. It's a sad truth. Pretty much the entire army is just suicidal maniacs who just want to kill the Hulk and nothing more. It's kind of like one of the Justice League. It's kind of like one of the Justice League cartoon episodes. At least one of those arc episodes that involves all regular humans just joining against the Justice League because they're afraid of the superpowers. This reminds me, Hulk is also superpowered, but yeah, they don't understand that because he's Hulk. Well, except for me, I'm Jordan. And of course, I'm Jordan, so. But that's besides the point. They want to kill the Hulks, and killing the Hulk they will not do because they are just so damn stupid. Speaking of stupid, that felt good. Before we proceed on, I recommend you get all the help you can get. I seriously recommend it because this next part of the mission is actually going to bring up the new type of Hulkbuster units you have to face. Because of that, the game is Steel Fist ready. It's something I haven't been actually using very often. I don't know why. Because it does bring a lot more power as long as you don't mind not having the ability to grab. I really don't mind not having the ability to grab. But like I said about the response team, for this one, the new one will appear, and The one I skipped, like I said, is
Show these
4
division
Hulkbusters.
boys what gamma radiation can really do.
Yeah,
See ya, kids.
and I missed something. Not that it matters though. At least I got some help from my tank. Anyways, here comes the introduction of Hulkbuster, the new Hulkbuster mechs called the Combat Wardens. Why are they called that? It's weird to me. I don't know much of a Hulk fan. I don't read the comics, that's for sure. Partly because I don't have time to read comics, nor do I think I have a comic book store in my area. I don't know why, but other than that, these are Combat Wardens. They're a much tougher version of Hulkbuster mechs they have to deal with. They're hard to deal with, I'll tell you that. And technically, the Combat Warden we have to face is technically a boss, like I said. It's a rage blood for you. And this Combat Warden is very, very hard to deal with. Which is extremely gigantic amount of health to deal with. The fact that it can't be grabbed. And these machines grab you. Be prepared to lose a lot of HP. Especially on hard. Because I haven't practically been doing it. My god. Hulk takes damage like no tomorrow. Good thing I'm playing New Game Plus, otherwise I've been having trouble. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. And you know what? I want to grab you, and I want to wrestle you. Let's wrestle. Oh, that was so fun. Now I'm going to shamefully kick you.
What's wrong with you men? If I wanted to lose this much ground, I would have sent in some free team.
I'm taking a tree. The next Combat Warrior to deal with is all the way up there, just like we had to deal with Mission 2. We're grabbing mainframe. I forget what it was, but it's all the way up there. And once we get there, we're gonna see how this is technically a boss. Well, technically the game doesn't count as a boss, but I will count as a boss because it has its own HP bar and it's really hard to deal with. Even though it's still a normal enemy. But as soon as these things are dealt with, pretty much going to be no more. See, it has its own set of health. And that is going to be a very dickish move by this Radical Entertainment. And this reminds me, who we're beating up right now? We are beating up none other than Activision. Why? Well, and some later news today, some news from today, Activision is actually cutting down on Radical Entertainment, so that way they don't have much ability to create their own original games, instead of just rather let them work on their own games, which is very, 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 very bad. Why? That means we have to deal with them just creating Call of Duty maps, and we don't want that now, do we? Such a helpful, such a such a helpful video game company, which is brought down to the floor by some stupid American company who all they think about is cash or how much money they have in their wallets. That is not good. That is not good at all. Sure, I know it's a business and all that, but damn it. Put some heart to it, damn it. Just because it's a video game company doesn't mean you have to always rely on money. You rich, pompous fuckwits. You. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. And someone's gonna be very happy by the end of this video, or right now, actually. I'm looking at you, kids. I am indeed looking at you. But anyways, spamming elbow drop or just grabbing a tank in general just brings this thing down. So after a certain amount of HP is inflicted from this thing, it will run away. And try not to grab it unless you spare it, because it'll just straight out counterattack you. And that reminds me, I need help, because I am being shot by tanks. And I hate that. I hate that very much. Ooh, here's something I can use. Not what I wanted, but at least I can kill tanks with this. So now I can get their HP. Not that it matters. Anyways, are you running away? Oh no, you're right over there. Good thing that ball and chain's so helpful. Though normally this is meant to be a mace-like weapon instead of just a projectile weapon of some sort. And this thing is really down on HP. And now it's gonna run away. Joe's gonna say something funny. Waiting. What do you mean you don't want to say it?
Going to damage assessment.
You scared, Tin Can? I ain't gonna let you go.
Actually, yesterday was July the 4th by the time it is recording. And unfortunately, doesn't want to say what he is going to say, so I just may as well record in a separate recording, so I'll be looking forward to that. And
Running, I'm just being
that was so hilarious. That reminds me, I had to throw this away, and now I have to chase this Hulkbuster unit that I have to so kill for the purpose of my machine. Yes, Banner's machine, which is also Hulk's machine, which is something Hulk is not going to like very much, and ignoring those firecrackers just because it was Independence Day yesterday. Which, by the way, happy late Independence Day, by the way. I'm going to celebrate it by, well, I'm going to celebrate it by playing Hulk and beating up Activision. Why? Because Activision are just a bunch of greedy bastards who just don't know what to do besides getting money. Unless you're thinking about Activision's early years, which I don't think it wasn't that bad, but compared to today, especially some news that was kind of old this time ago, but Activision did once say that they only cared about the money and nothing more, which just makes them bad. Almost as bad as EA of America. Which is pretty bad, if I gotta say. Now, anyways, this upcoming part is just gonna kill you if you are playing on hard, while without any health upgrades whatsoever. Why? Well, there's this mech. There are these tanks.
U.S. Army personnel. As of now, the division falls under my direct command. We're taking orders from you now. No can do, sir. We have orders directly from General Ross. I outrank General Ross, soldier. Well to remember that unless you want to end up in a court-martial.
I recommend taking the tree and throwing it straight through this mech. Trust me on this. It will be stunned and it will help you a lot. And this thing just flied. Now, what I would say is, be careful. This thing will hurt Hulk very bad. And I gotta say, it has to be probably the toughest boss in the entire game. Not counting a different kind of boss, of course, but it's still fun. It's still fun. It's just annoying. Annoyingly hard. Annoyingly tedious. But at least this attack deals a lot of damage to this mech. Otherwise, well, that technique is very helpful. And I will say this right now: if you don't have much of abilities, this robot will beat Hulk down like no tomorrow. Trust me on this. I said trust me. Whoa. Sweet. You're stuck on a spear and I just love that. Though it didn't help very much. However, I'm gonna probably make a steel fist and just straight out spam cannonball. Because I want to punch. Well, Gels was listening when he weaponized some weapons. More specifically, I don't know what, but if you're the worst when you're fighting this thing, well, for me, it's not much of a problem because it's already gone. I want to see if Joe says something if I pick this up after the line. No. After this part of the mission, I just recommend running away, because there are going to be combat wardens like no tomorrow, I think. I think there's one behind me right now. I can hear it. Let's try it out. And this mission has been very, very long indeed. I mean, 15 minutes of recording. That's just wowzers. But other than that, we are completely done with this mission. Oh, Quinns! Fatality! No.
All I want is loyalty and patience.
I've been patient.
I'll be the judge of that. I can't afford any more mistakes, Mercy. Not at this juncture.
I'm worried about you, Emil.
You should be. I'm not stupid. I know what Ross is doing.
What's happening to you?
Nothing. I suggest you concern yourself with the problem of battle. Unless you want my headache to become your headache. Just go. Bring me Banner. And get it right.
I am gonna spoil that for you. That is Mercy, a villainess of the Hulk. And it was a voice actress. I'll point it out on the screen. But other than that, let's continue.
Commanders, exit bad guy stage right.
Now we're probably gonna play a one side mission or two, and then I want to call it a video. But I think just mainly at least one or two, depending on the time of the recording.
Dish of the day.
I haven't heard that. But anyways, what side mission does Hulk want to play? Besides Fast Forward, that one was already shown that, and there's like I think a total of 9, and oh yeah, I want to cause destruction. That's just who I am. Before I start a side mission, I just want to cause ultimate destruction. Which doesn't involve smashing humans, just involves Hulk being Hulk. Don't hurt me, I'm sterile. Ooh, there's one side mission I really love to play. Oh, here they come.
Follow me to freedom.
I'm waiting for you. Not you. There's Max. There they are. Now, if you haven't played that mission, you know, the mission which introduces these guys, the only person you're going to play as for regular Hulkbusters and Max, which isn't that hard. Now, these guys, like I said, they will beat you up very badly. Well, not that badly, because they're just kind of normal items, so it's not going to be that bad. They do drop some good health, amount of health, though, so you're not going to get something good out of beating them up. Only they'll die first. I hate that grabbing move very much. I got health out of it. And I'm bored. Let's wrestle. I love doing that. I'm gonna do the last one though. Oh, you wanna grab me, huh? Well, I'll grab you. This is how I grab you. This is how I wrestle. You like that? It's called a camel quake. Learn it. Ow. How dare you live? Now you're gonna die. As soon as I take this health. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Well, how about some massive pain? I know, it's overkill, but I just want to do it. Oh man, that was so fun. There's a mission right next to me. If it's what I think it is, and it's not going to be much of a problem. I will be right back. This is, well, for this side mission itself, all you gotta do is juggle a soldier as many times as possible. That's it. Though you are gonna need a specific move for that, and that move is when you lock onto an enemy and AOA, or at least a regular attack button away. The punch button. See, there's the rings of flares, and oh. This mission is so funny. These soldiers just fall away. It's so fun juggling these soldiers, and I.
Yo, check out my attack.
Hi. Not one. I want it, but let's keep juggling.
Help me!
Watch me now.
Aw. This is why I don't like this very much, because I'm not very good at it.
Requesting assistance.
If there's something I can...
Call the cops. Help me!
Oh! What are you doing? That's not what I wanted.
Get me out of here!
Don't you do that, soldier.
Dead. Oh, I love that cracking sound you're getting.
Be ready for hilarity.
Floats like a butterfly. Stings like a fish. What are you eating?
Oh man, I already beaten my high score thanks to me juggling. It's all thanks to Joe, thank you very much. That's not what I wanted, but... Oh no! Oh well, let's try this again.
Mayday! Mayday! Help me! Bend over.
Oh no! Always a bit my own high score. It's just fun finding these soldiers.
I can't move! Yo, check out my generic attack. Help me! Say hi to your mom.
Now, that aside, I will see you guys next time. Incredible Criminal Destruction, so I'll see you guys then.